The Tale of the Flesh Pots, Unraveling a Unique English Phrase. Hello language enthusiasts! Today, we'll dive into a phrase that might sound a bit peculiar if you hear it for the first time: flesh pots. This old expression has biblical origins and offers a fascinating look at how language evolves over time. Let's journey together into the world of this phrase and unravel its meanings and usages. The term, flesh pots, originates from the Bible, specifically from the book of Exodus. The Israelites, after being freed from slavery in Egypt, found themselves facing hardships in the desert. Some began to nostalgically remember the food they had in Egypt, referring to it as the flesh pots. In this context, flesh pots literally referred to pots where meat was cooked. But over time, the phrase evolved to symbolize a life of luxury or indulgence, especially in contrast to a more challenging or austere situation. In contemporary English, you might come across the term flesh pots used metaphorically. When someone refers to the flesh pots of a place, they're talking about the luxuries or indulgences associated with that place. For instance, the flesh pots of the city might refer to the temptations or luxurious lifestyle in urban areas, especially in contrast to a simpler or more austere rural life. It's important to note that while the term has historical significance, it's not as commonly used in modern everyday conversation. However, it can still be found in literary works or discussions emphasizing historical or biblical contexts. Now that you know the meaning and history, here's how you might encounter or use flesh pots in sentences. 1. After living a luxurious life in the city, he found it hard to leave the flesh pots behind and adapt to the countryside. 2. She often reminisced about the flesh pots of Paris, missing the indulgent lifestyle she once had. 3. The novel describes the protagonist's struggle between the comforts of the flesh pots and the desire for a purer, more spiritual life. And there we have it, the intriguing journey of the term, flesh pots, from its biblical origins to its metaphorical use in modern English. Words and phrases often have rich histories, and diving into them can offer insights into culture, history, and the evolution of language itself. We hope you found this deep dive enlightening. And remember, every word has a story. Until next time, happy learning!